Welcome to a top 15 matchup with plenty of intrigue because it's the SEC versus the Big 12. Two conferences with a long history of animosity. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Here's the kickoff team now, set to move this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40.
Another first down and another good run by this back from Florida State. I tell you, he's doing his job as far as living up to the great tradition of Florida State running backs.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down, 48.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
The Seminoles begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. The shotgun handoff here. Plenty of space at the 20. They finally bring him down. The offense set it now. First down from the 15.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Defense stuffs him right there, no gain. 4th down coming up.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Fourth down, they'll try to run for it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. Tackle made, but he gets the ball out across the 20-yard line. Good game.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
So backed up, that big play gives them a first down and some breathing room out beyond the 20. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, they can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. They're one of the star players on this defense. Couldn't make it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, their hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The pocket breaking down. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the grab. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And here's the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a first down.
Another great throw by this quarterback to be able to pick up the first down and keep this drive alive. I'll tell you, he's starting to kind of feel like he's getting into a zone. Boy, Chris, over the years, how many Florida State quarterbacks have we seen get in that zone? Guys like Chris Wanke and Jameis Winston, Charlie Ward, so many good signal callers that have played in FSU. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Chris, There's a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
And the Noles are in the red zone. They call the counter play here. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Well, those counter plays are tough on a defense. Defense has got to be gap sound. You get so caught up in the base concepts that the offense comes back with a counter play. If you're not sound with your gap integrity, you can give up a big play.
And the Seminoles have 1st and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. And they'll use the ground game here. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And they will trot out the field goal team here. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick completion to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the 1st quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Crispin. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down for the offense. And they pick up the first on the ground. Now play enough for a 1st down. The offense set up at the 43.
Well, good push up front here, and this back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A lot of times we get caught up, Chris, facing the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs, here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it. They get the sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So after consecutive losses, they got to come up with something here on third and very long. Play action fake, looking to throw. Very tight coverage. It's incomplete on the deflection.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks into open space. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Well, the quarterback obviously saw something there for him to hand it off. It was probably the defense not being in their lanes and sitting back against the pass game, and man, did he make them pay for it.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Second down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's an out-route. The catch made. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. The defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
And they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a third and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. Pre-snap motion from the offense. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Grab behind the line. It's Crispin.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Important second down play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The receiver makes the catch. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the right side. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for the wideout. Oh, that one's picked off.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass rush gets home. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, the defense took the field. They mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's hit as he throws it. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big play. The 31.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because
Pointer in the end zone. Touchdown, Moles. Way too much speed in that play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wide out. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Looking to throw it on first down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Timeout, LSU.
First and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. The 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Well, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. Heading left after the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, this one is from 38 yards out. He knocks it through with confidence. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the LSU offense back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. Pass not complete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Makes the throw across the middle of the field.
Boy, this is a big play by this offense. They go on the post route. It's a perfectly run route. It looks like the ball is going to be overthrown, but how about the receiver laying out to bring that one in for the big game?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on 4th down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver's past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Oh, what a grab!
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They come up 2 yards from the goal line. Can they punch it in here on 3rd down? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run this one in. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and it allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Backed up on 3rd down. Let's see what the call is. They need some breathing room for the punter at the very least. And here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up.
Brought down at the 6-yard line. Now, 4th down.
The Seminoles will line up to kick it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. So from his own end zone, he gets the kick away. The ball will be down just inside the 30. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. The last time they had a go, they got stopped on 4th and goal. They got to put that behind them now. Put together something here. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. Gets into space at the 50. Now here he goes. Past the 10. Touchdown, LSU. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And the PAT is good.
That makes the score Florida State 20.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Number 16 sets the kickoff.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
And the Noles pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. 1st down, looking for more now. You make the tackle, but the game lose the ball to the 28.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Brings up 2nd down.
as we wrap up the third quarter, check out the comparison of these big play wide receivers. Both guys have been lighting it up so far today. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Now he's bringing it back. Past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. A big defensive score.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Comes the Florida State offense on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Oh, and he can't hold on. A first down screen is incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looks right for a quick completion. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. By the receiver. They bring it down to the 38. That's good enough for a first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Noles pick up enough to get a first down there. He's going to hand this off. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, when you go against man-to-man coverage, you need some help from the quarterback. It's easy to look at the quarterback and say, why didn't you make this throw? But his intended target needs to get some separation against that man coverage to be able to open up the opportunity.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
25-yard line. Offense facing 4th down.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. And that kicked right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a one-play lightning strike with the big touchdown pass. Can the defense make adjustments here? They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you got to have to come up with and make a catch.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Pump over the middle. It's Crispin. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion.
I love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that 3rd down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
And he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver grabs it. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off of that nice play.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Not a long return, but the important thing that they wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Chewing clock with the running game. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain. Get closer to midfield now.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. The Seminoles will line up to boot it away. We're going to kick it away for the second time. They'll kick it away here. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First down. Looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it go quickly. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
And it's a kneel down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's a shotgun run call. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, there's something we haven't seen much in this game at all. That ball carrier being tackled near the line of scrimmage. Maybe if this defense can make more plays like that in the second half, their team will be able to chip away at this lead.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. And the Noles will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the returner is is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this one is caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Team that comes in, Kirk, with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the hunted, the team that knows that every single week teams want to bring them down. They took on a very talented team today and just dominated.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.